Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the Community Elimination Challenge. This is... it's gonna be a very special day, because you guys voted to go to the planet Breakout. And of course, I've always known that the average Giant Grant Games viewer is a total Tosh stan. They don't really care about Nova. They really like Tosh. But when this boy asks you for help, we do not go for barracks units. We do not go for factory units, but we spare no expense, because today, to rescue Tosh's boys, we're sending in the Void Rays, the Carriers, the Tempests, and the Battlecruisers. Oh man, what a brutal use of resources this one was. I am terrified, but let's give it a go. I mean... oh, we got our shield early. We'll take it. This is just gonna be one of those times, isn't it? I have a feeling that even though we all love Tosh, he's not exactly gonna be the main character here. I know that Gertie told me he drops in things, because apparently getting Jim to build stuff properly with every unit combination was, like, impossible. Because in theory, you could pick up to, like, 15 things. Not in this challenge, but, overall, you would be able to do that if you wanted. And when you guys get access to this mod, you'll actually be able to modulate it and have any number of unit unlocks, so you could go for really big and weird compositions every time. But for us, we should be, hey Tosh, I'm making some units. Jim? Jim? There you go.
Hang in there, Tosh. My boys are moving in to back you up.
What sort of boys you sending in? Here he goes. So, the Void Ray is actually very interesting here. I think what we want to do is let it charge. Remember, Void Rays get range when they attack things for a long time. So I think what I want to do is... oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. It changes targets because targeting priority, of course. So when it's stunned, it doesn't have a combat unit target priority. It's more like an SCV. And then it went and targeted that. But yeah, ideally, if we can get the Void Rays charged, that would be our, like, winning combination, I think. Oh, no. Okay, it's not perfect by any means. But yeah, one charged up Void Ray with 9 range. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. One charged up Void Ray with 9 range is gonna be amazing. It's gonna be so ridiculous. And then it hopefully will just cascade. We'll get many voids. Oh, hey, look, many voids. Let's try to take down the SCV here. And see what we can do. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff too. So I'm having a bit of an issue here. Where do these SCVs keep coming from? How many are there? I feel like I've killed like 4. Orland's just, or not Orland, that's not who's at this base. Is this planetary just rebuilding stuff constantly? It may be. Oh, yeah, we gotta be careful of the target swapping too, but yeah, once these voids are charged, 9 range is a lot of range. Yeah, let's just see what we can do here. 49, 50. Oh... this early bit's really tough. I assume that once we rescue more troops, then we'll get something besides the Void Ray. It's probably that the armies that get sent by Jim at the beginning are so tiny that it doesn't, the rescuer algorithm doesn't allow anything more expensive. But unfortunately, that means we're in a bit of an awkward space right now. However, it does look like this is going to burn down. Oh my goodness, where do these SCVs keep coming from? Is this normal? I've usually have like medics or something that we can tank with, but I'm just in a unique situation here, and we are slow and unsteady as a result. I'm going to shield. And just try to put what damage I can on. There we go. Now start charging. if we can cover him during all this, that'd be awesome. I don't think we can. Okay. We're getting there, don't worry. It's not like he can rebuild the bunkers. This is permanent damage. The Void Rays can clean all that up. Ow! This guy is a jerk. I don't like him. Alright, the Void Rays are clearing. Oh, dude. We almost got pulled into our doom there. There's detection somewhere around here. Here we go. You guys should be fine. If we can get 2 sets of Void Rays for a total of 4, that'd be really good. And of course, getting more troops from this would also be great. But I think that we're about to hit our stride. You know? This is where it gets really good. We just protect these. Yeah, look, we outrange it now. All we have to do is play babysitting. And that was my job for a long time. I'm good at it. We're gonna read Little Blue Truck. It's gonna be great. We just sit here. We see what you're doing, Tosh. Blast all this. No more SCV production, wherever those came from. Oh, finally we can get some medic action. And then can we... Ow! Oh, I forgot about him. Here. Well, I mean... Hey, there we go. We got the range. Let's just try to support here as best as we can. This one guy that has managed to charge is going to be so deadly for all of this. The enemy can't do anything against it. It's awesome. Couple more voids to support. Then those tanks are going to go down without me, so I'm just going to go over here. We're going to get the bonus, which should get us some more unit types. Because I believe in these guys' ability to do their own thing now.
Releasing the prisoners might buy us some allies.
Move on this way. Start working on... This is fine. Don't worry about it. So this area is the next big threat. But with the forces that we get here, should be great. Easy peasy. Knock these down. Give me some carriers. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if this sends these Void Rays, and then this is eventually gonna level up into more. That's probably the way that it'll work. Here, can you guys come with me? Can I have a friend? I think once again, if I the target switching, the AI being really smart about target priority and stuff is usually a detriment to me because it's very difficult to deal with brutal opponents who are intelligent. But this time what the issue is that they're acting kind of intelligent, which is kind of dumb. I've talked about this before on Devil's Playground, where the AI is just very manipulatable on it, and usually that is to my advantage because you don't get your own Void Rays in this campaign, besides In Utter Darkness. But yeah, it's coming back to bite us right here. I mean, it's only fair, right? I'm reaping what I sow. But once again, we can take all this down. Ooh, here come the Hellions! There we go. 2 charged up Void Rays are going to be a delicious treat for the entire family. Absolutely. Get him. I thought that guy was going to run into turret range despite being charged for a moment. This is the dream. And just stay charged. Keep hitting stuff. Keep charging. Large and Void Ray charged. Cool. Now we're getting to that point that I was talking about where I am no longer the protagonist. And instead it is a big Void Ray town. 4 charged rays. This is great. I'll see you guys next week because I don't have to do anything. Thank you for picking ultimate firepower as the composition.
Keep 'em busy forward position.
Okay, if I were a betting man, the next the next group of guys that warps in will probably be what we're looking for. That stronger wave. We gotta help out over here. Wow, they took down that bunker.
Feel like making some new friends?
Dang, Jimmy.
Don't you worry about us, Tosh. We'll keep them busy while you free the prisoners. Tosh, we got a nuke ready for launch.
Okay.
Just don't call the strike in too close.
I kind of just want to nuke this over here. I don't really feel like dealing with it. And I think that we have so much firepower for the later stage. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. I think we're fine. Oh, we didn't get something. Ah, the Raven. Okay. This is beautiful. These guys have to like travel faster. There we go.
Now those boys are free, we can bust this place wide open. Great job, Tosh.
Oh my goodness, this is dramatically powerful. Let's knock these down. I do think that if it was sending stuff like a single battlecruiser earlier, it would have been better than the Void Rays in low numbers. But like, I cannot be offended by the way this is working, because this might just end the game. Particularly when it's repeating over and over and over. The entire cornucopia of death. Happy Thanksgiving. Get him. Oh my gosh, he knows how to Yamato. Oh, I'm in love. Get him. Oh, nice Jackson's Revenge. Okay, as long as I don't stand in detection, this is over. I don't know how they even deal with a Tempest. I'm gonna be honest. I just don't think that they have the faculties to do so. We can stun. I legitimately think that you could probably just AFK this even on brutal with this setup. Though the best way to do it. I wonder how fast Tal'Darim motherships only could do it. Because they would just start spawning from the beginning. Single one going down. The first one would probably take this entire area out, and maybe even over here. Particularly because the enemy the allies seem to know how to use spells. They would be so good. So while we are finishing this mission up, there's actually something I want to talk to you about in terms of strategy for the way that this is going. So if you check the comments of the last couple videos, you'll see that there have been people that have been warning, hey, try to force Grant to be the one to take smash and grab. That way, you guys get to pick what is on the dig. And now, after doing this mission, the only mission that is not a split mission that we've already done one of that is left, of course, is Media Blitz, which I would pick right now. And then we would go to the secret mission after that, which would be your pick. And then after that was going to be smash and grab, which I would be forced to pick because there'd be no other option. Unfortunately, I had a plan. And that plan was to do Media Blitz and not unlock the secret mission so that you guys would have to pick smash and grab. I thought I was going to get one over on you. Then I asked Gertie, and apparently the mod automatically unlocks the secret mission no matter what. Which means I'm just going to pick smash and grab. I'm going to open it up. You guys are going to get control over the dig. Unfortunately, I don't have the ability to manipulate it. So it's just what we're going to have. Now, for the unit that we are going to use, I'm not entirely sure here. I want to grab something that's like incredibly mid and also fairly mineral expensive. Because that's a pretty good way to do it. Maybe Lurker Hydra. Yeah, I think we're just going to go Hydras with Lurker mode. And we're going to give that a go. Hey, jump cut time. Yeah, I completely forgot that I'm still waiting on a patch from Gertie to fix the Zerg mutation stuff, so we're just gonna jump into not a Zerg unit. I loaded in with the Hydra, at which point it wasn't able to do anything, so that was cool. Instead, what hits it? Okay. You know what? Swarmlings. Let's do this. Swarmlings will probably be okay even if these upgrades don't work. Because they just come in threes. And we have mules. I don't really... Yeah, the ability to not morph into lurkers was kind of lame, right? That's kind of important identity for the Hydra. But I think the Swarmling on its own is probably fine enough here, so... Didn't I just buy the orbital? Alright. I don't think I get orbitals today. Oh my goodness. Sure. Let's build an economy then. Yeah, I think these are gonna be fine. What? Why they cost minus 25 gas?
Well, here's the plan. Then we've got to get that artifact before the Zerg overrun the whole place.
It's just one of those days. I mean, I don't really have a use for negative 25 gas every time. I don't have a gas dump unit, but man, this would have been a good find if you guys had been the ones that picked Swarmlings. I absolutely... It's full.
I ain't sure this is the best.
It's not even giving me great value here.
Best time there is.
Oh, I love it.
The Marauders loose against those stalkers and you'll see.
We should be able to melt the stalkers, though. Yeah, I just feel like... Oh, hey! Zergling speed actually worked on these. That's great. That's great. So mutations are just a bit iffy sometimes. It seems that some of them work, some of them don't. Some of them make your units cost negative 25 gas. Who knows what you're going to get, but I do feel like this is a good Swarmling mission. And I feel like most missions are not good Swarmling missions, so we should take that benefit while we can. Right? Here, let's move you, turn you into a reactor. There's no way I have to tech lab out my stuff. And then you know what? Like, I have gotten negatively penalized by this game multiple times. I am willing to accept my free Vespine so that I don't have to mine gas and I just get upgrades. You know, if you're going to take all the L's, you gotta also take a win or two somewhere. Also, these just cost extra money for some reason. Who knew? It's definitely, I would rather have it just cost $50, but whatever. So we're gonna get a pair of you. Nice Zerglings, nerd. Oh gosh. Can't believe they had the power of the Hydra and the Roach. Truly indomitable beings. Alright, +1 attack, here we go. We might need double engineering bay here to get these upgrades. This is power. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, we can go 2-2. I don't mind. This should help us against any Mutalisk-based threat. And then there's only one Protoss air unit, I believe. So we'll be pretty good there. I actually think that this is a very, very good unit selection for this mission. Just because the number of stuff that we have to fight is very low, and usually you're stuck on one gas, which makes any sort of gas unit just a pain. But, you know, we figured out the gas cheat.
This is crazy, man.
Okay, we take down all this.
They're gonna stand up, fight, and know it. Leave the tactics to me, Ty.
Do you think that Tychus is just really bad at comedy, and that's why he can't take the Zerg in a stand-up fight? Like, I think there's a lot of comics that could actually outperform a Zerg on the stage. At least that's what I assume he's talking about. Okay, we're taking all this down. You can go get this bonus. And then it's going to be full force on the Protoss very soon. Very exciting. +2 is probably when we get the majority of our power. Yeah, take that guy down, wait for reinforcements, and easy peasy. Turns out ZVZ is easy when you have the better Zergling. Just a mystery that no one had ever figured out before. I can't wait to end this mission with like 7,000 gas and you can get all those ironic comments. They're like, great, you gotta spend your gas, bro. No wonder you're having trouble in this mod.
Upgrade complete.
Come on, man. There's only 2 resources in this game and you're not using one of them. What's up with that? Crush through you. Ah, we might get cannoned here. Yeah, just a little bit. It's fine. Not the end of the world. And we're almost 1-1. Oh, God. Oh, no. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. I guess we just have to hold position a guy there until the sentries drain all of their energy force fielding, huh? That's actually hilarious. We cannot get through this. Yeah. It's not going to take that long, but it is very funny. Well, we can use this opportunity to wait out the next Zerg attack.
Upgrade.
I am a little bit afraid that they're eventually going to hit us with an attack that includes the Baneling. And then we're going to have to figure out how to deal with that. Let's take these down. Then we can burrow this guy right here, and that'll give us a lot of vision. Oh. Okay. Perfect. No problem. Easy game. So those guys are out of force fields. They're going to get one more charge in a moment. We're just kind of waiting on the next attack, though. We can deal with it super well. Wow, these Zerg are making real good progress. Well done. I don't like seeing that. But, you know, I mean, they're my brothers. They're my Zerg brothers. Oh, here we go. I see it on the minimap. What we got? Double muta. You guys just run right in there. Pull back. There we go. Oh, triple muta across the sky. Ooh. We're going to need a couple helpers for this guy. We're just trying to soak the bounce shots so that the SCVs take less. We're good. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. 37 energy, which means that we can go. And this is going to hurt. Oh, we got it. We got it. Before the second storm. Ooh, that was important. Being able to not be hit by 2 storms in a row was very, very, very integral to our success there. All right, so for this area, we can take this pylon down. That's the only thing that matters. Then everything is free. Now, this area has a void ray, so we're going to build a turret. And at some point, we're going to need to pull back again to deal with the next Zerg attack, which I don't know how good it is. But I don't think that it involves Banelings. So as long... No Bane, no pain. That's what they always say. As a very ardent Zergling-only player, I can tell you that there's only a couple Zerg units that actually impede the Zergling. And it's not the Broodlord even. It's definitely not the Hydra. Couple roaches? No way. Okay, we got 2-2. I don't know why they switched targets right there, but I do know that I'm very... Oh, bro. Okay, it's because they outplayed me. Let's pull back and build another one. That was some good target fire gaming right there from the opponent. Yeah, easy attack. I have a plan and you're gonna die. Look at me, Mom. I'm a real Zerg gamer. You don't see Cyril doing this. He's never used burrow on smash and grab.
What's going on?
Okay, we should be able to win this now. Maybe. The bust into the main Protoss base is actually going to be a little bit something, isn't it? Here, pull this lad over here. Fire the rockets. Well done. Now we're gonna hit this, pull the Archon out, and then try to split against the Archon and try not to take too much damage against it. Okay, Archon down. We need to clear out this entire base, I believe. There should be another Archon. Yeah, so Archon needs to be surrounded, but not by too much. We want to minimize the splash damage. There we go. It's gone. Keep the rallying over here, and we're going to be able to take down all the pylons here. We got to make sure there's no reinforcement because it may take us multiple waves here.
Your forces are under attack.
This is not a free win. The Stone Zealots could be an issue. What's it looking like over here? And how's it doing here? Oh, wow. Tal'Darim is actually staging a counteroffensive. Look at that. We have a dynamic gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. So we're gonna have to wait out the storms again, or the these things, force fields, or not. Okay. We're just gonna need to have a group that tries to run in constantly, and then we're gonna pull everybody else back as we do that because it's gonna take us like a minute. And yeah, here we go. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of flyers. I've mentioned this before, but whenever you do modded Wings of Liberty, you like don't notice how much air there is in this campaign because of the Marine. And then you have to deal with stuff like this and you're just like, wow, okay. 5 mutas is actually, it's not nothing.
Your forces are
The AI there is like really good. I don't know how it forces me to bait it every time, but honestly impressive. Okay. Is that the last one? Yeah, I think so. Now we should be able to get in.
What's going on?
We can pull a couple of these guys. This is going to be really stupid, but I actually think that it's good. Well, it's going to be really stupid. But I need consistency here. Oh, hello. And we learned that Dark Templar could attack out of bunkers, which means Zerglings absolutely can attack out of bunkers, right?
Will do.
We gotta just make sure that it's as melee as possible.
Here with the gear.
And this should do a lot of DPS
Bad news?
and be really, really durable.
Job, huh? Yo.
This is so stupid. I guess we only have the 4 slots in the bunker, not 6, so it is going to be less DPS than I would hope.
Roger.
But we'll see. We'll see. We should be able to send in a bunch of Zerglings after the fact, and that'll be really helpful too.
Yes, sir.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, start the combat.
What the?
It's... Oh, this guy... Okay. It's only working on, like, one of them. But we can just get here. And here. Yeah, the Zergling bunker legitimately killed one. What?
is under
Alright. Oh, my goodness.
I got a crew coming down to pick up.
Beautiful. I'm so proud of that. Okay, guys, it's your move. You get to pick where we go next, and that is power that I'm not happy with giving you. But I don't really have a choice. So let's go to the dig. Good luck. Have fun. I don't really have any other words. I'm not. It's gonna be an experience. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Did it crash? No, it didn't. I'm just gonna pretend it didn't. Okay, peace.